Here's something most people don't realize until it quietly shows up one morning. Fluid buildup doesn't begin in your chest or your heart. It often starts much lower, right where your socks leave a mark on your ankle. And that small sign is your body trying to get your attention. If that caught you off guard, stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why a simple 3-second press on your ankle can reveal important information about your circulation and heart health, especially after 50. Let me start by saying this. If you're watching this, you're probably someone who pays attention to your body. Maybe you've noticed your shoes feeling tighter by evening, or your socks leaving deeper marks than they used to. Maybe you've brushed it off, thinking it's just age, or too much salt, or a long day on your feet. And yet, late at night when the house is quiet, you might wonder, is this normal? Is this something I should worry about? Or is my body trying to tell me something I don't fully understand yet? If that feels familiar, you're not alone. Many men and women in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond experience this exact concern. Not dramatic pain, not sudden illness, just subtle changes that don't quite make sense. And those subtle changes are often the ones we ignore the longest. Today, we're going to talk calmly and honestly about ankle swelling, fluid retention, and why pressing your ankle for a few seconds can offer a useful clue about what's happening inside your body. Not a diagnosis, not a cure, just understanding. And understanding is powerful. Before we go further, I gently encourage you to watch until the end. The most important reassurance comes later, and it often brings a sense of relief people didn't expect. Let me tell you a short story that might sound familiar. A woman in her early 60s told me she first noticed it after gardening. She took off her socks and saw a deep ring around her ankles. It surprised her. She pressed the area with her finger, and the dent stayed for a moment before slowly filling back in. She laughed it off at first, but over the next few weeks, it happened more often, especially in the evenings, especially after sitting for long periods. What she didn't realize then was that her body wasn't failing her, it was communicating. So let's talk about what that communication looks like. When you gently press your thumb into the skin just above your ankle bone for about 3 seconds, then release, one of two things usually happens. Either the skin springs back right away, or it leaves a small dent that slowly disappears. That dent is called pitting, and while the word sounds alarming, the concept is simple. It means fluid is lingering in the tissues instead of moving smoothly back through the body. Now, here's the important part. Fluid buildup does not automatically mean something is seriously wrong, especially as we age. Our circulation naturally changes over time. Blood flow slows slightly. Veins become less elastic. Muscles that help pump blood upward don't contract as strongly as they once did. Gravity does the rest. Think of it like a gentle traffic jam, not a breakdown. But why does this show up more after 50? There are several quiet reasons. First, movement patterns change. Many of us sit more than we realize. Longer meals, longer TV evenings, more time resting, which is not a bad thing, but it changes how fluid moves. Second, sleep cycles shift. We may not sleep as deeply or move as much at night. That affects how the body redistributes fluid. Third, digestion and hydration change. Some people drink less water to avoid nighttime bathroom trips. Ironically, that can encourage the body to hold on to fluid. Fourth, medications. Blood pressure medicines, pain relievers, and certain heart or diabetes medications can contribute to mild swelling. This doesn't mean they're harmful, it simply means the body responds differently with age. And finally, the heart itself. Not in a frightening way, but in a realistic way. The heart may pump a little less efficiently over time, especially under stress, fatigue, or illness. When that happens, fluid can settle in the lowest parts of the body first: ankles, feet, lower legs. This is why the ankles often notice changes before the chest ever does. Stay with me, because the next part is the most important. Pressing your ankle is not about diagnosing disease. It's about awareness. It's a gentle check-in with your body. Here's how to do it safely. Sit comfortably, relax your leg, use your thumb to press just above the ankle bone for about 3 seconds, then release. If the skin returns immediately, that's generally reassuring. If a dent remains briefly, take note. Not panic, just note it. Ask yourself a few simple questions. Is this happening only at the end of the day? Does it improve overnight? Is it on both ankles or just one? Has it changed recently? These observations are valuable, especially if you ever speak with a healthcare professional. They provide context, patterns, clarity. Now, let's talk about what you can do gently and safely. First, movement. Not exercise in the intimidating sense, just regular movement. Standing up every 30 to 60 minutes, gentle walking, light ankle circles while seated. These small actions help muscles assist blood flow upward. Second, leg positioning. When resting, try to elevate your legs slightly so your ankles are above the level of your heart. Even a pillow under the calves can help fluid move back towards the center of the body. Third, hydration. Sip water consistently throughout the day unless your doctor has advised limits. Dehydration signals the body to hold on to fluid. Fourth, salt awareness. You don't need to eliminate salt completely, just notice packaged and processed foods, which often contain more than we realize. And fifth, footwear and socks. Avoid tight bands around the ankles. Compression socks can be helpful for some people, but always discuss them with a healthcare provider first, especially if you have circulation issues. If this video is already helping you make sense of something you've been noticing, consider giving it a like or subscribing. It helps this channel continue offering calm, trustworthy guidance for people navigating aging with awareness and dignity. Now, an important safety note. If swelling appears suddenly, is painful, one-sided, or accompanied by shortness of breath, chest concern, or skin warmth, that is not something to watch quietly. That's a moment to seek medical care promptly. Also, if ankle swelling is new, worsening, or persistent, especially if you have heart, kidney, or liver conditions, it's wise to discuss it with your doctor, not because something is wrong, but because partnership matters. In a moment, I'll share something most people never hear, and it often brings peace of mind. Here it is. Your body is not betraying you, it's talking to you. Aging is not a series of failures, it's a series of adjustments. Signals become subtler, responses slower, communication quieter. When your ankles swell, it's not an accusation, it's a message that says slow down, support circulation, pay attention, and you can listen without fear. Many people notice improvement with small, consistent habits, more movement, better rest, gentle awareness. Not overnight miracles, but gradual comfort. And sometimes just understanding removes half the worry. If you know someone, a spouse, a sibling, a close friend who has mentioned tight shoes, sock marks, or evening swelling, consider sharing this video with them, not to alarm them, to reassure them, because calm information shared with care is one of the greatest gifts we can offer each other. As we come to the end, let me leave you with this. Pressing your ankle for 3 seconds doesn't save your heart by itself. Awareness does. Consistency does. Gentle respect for your body does. You are not too late. You are not fragile. You are attentive, and that matters. If you'd like ongoing guidance that respects your intelligence, your experience, and your pace, I invite you to subscribe. This channel is here to walk with you through aging, calmly and honestly. Thank you for spending this time with me. Take a breath. Your body is communicating, and you're listening.